time to Zoom with my first guest. She's an Oscar winner, whom you've watched in Mighty Aphrodite, The Replacement Killers, and of course, Romeo and Michelle's High School Reunion. These days, you can watch her in Ryan Murphy's Hollywood on Netflix. Let's give it up for Mira Sorvino.
Hey.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I am so good. I love that chair you're in, or it looks so comfy. I don't know what's going on with it, but it looks like I want to take a nap on it.
It's actually a child's couch, and because this office is kind of small, we wanted something that kind of wouldn't take up too much space. So
it looks cozy, and like a glass of wine and a book would be invited. Well, how has it been with your family in lockdown? Speaking of, you've pre-arranged furniture many a times. I don't know if that's when you just decided to do that, but you have 4 kids, right?
Yes, I have 4 kids. The oldest is 15. My daughter Matea is 15. My son Johnny is 14. My son Holden is 11, and Lucia is 8.
That is a full house, but it is kind of, because we have had 4 kids in our house at times, in and out, and it is kind of cool because they tend to play with each other. The one's closer in age. Is that kind of how, do you feel like a circus right now in lockdown, or are they kind of entertaining each other at certain points?
Yeah, it's both. I mean, when they're not killing each other, they're playing and getting along. The other day they had a Nerf war. We actually installed a zip line between 2 trees, and we put in a badminton net, and we have been playing something we call swiffle ball, which is basically wiffle ball, but between third and home, there's like a slip and slide, so you slide into home, which is really fun. So.
This thing I love about your family, you seem like so much fun. You're talking about slip and slides and all these like fun things you're doing outside of Nerf wars, but I love that y'all spent some time in quarantine recreating old movie posters, right? With your kids. Can we look at a few? Yeah. Okay, cool. Here we go.
Okay, so this is the original poster of Audrey Hepburn in Breakfast at Tiffany's, and I had this crazy idea that we should duplicate famous movie stills or posters with my kids. I don't know why I thought of that, but they liked the idea. Okay, yeah, there she is. Okay, so that's Matea, and that's one of our rescue kittens. That one is called Creamy, Orange Creamsicle. But we've been rescued kittens during quarantine. So I was doing her hair and makeup, and she, at a certain point, was like, "Mommy, this is not perfect. I cannot do this. I'm sorry, I cannot." And I was like, this is the best I could do. I'm not a professional hair and makeup artist.
Let's see the next one. This is so cool. Okay, this is the original, James Dean.
Yep, there's the original James Dean in Rebel Without a Cause, and there's my son Johnny, my 14-year-old rebel with or without a cause, and we actually showed them the movie, and Johnny really loved it. So we had the red jacket, we had, if you look at the actual poster, it's really hard to see there, but it does have a sort of blue corrugated looking background in it, and we had this storage container on the property, so Johnny stood in front of it and looked dreamy.
I mean, your family is the most gorgeous family ever. The fact that they can pull these posters off, I wouldn't even attempt it. Okay, here's Giant. Great film.
Johnny is actually the one who's responsible for putting all the graphics on together with all the images that we took. And Johnny's also an awesome baseball player. I just wanted to say that. Holden, who's in Giant, is also an amazing baseball player. And Giant is another James Dean classic. And it kind of fits with Holdy's sort of like, well, I like to call Holden my burnt marshmallow. He's like hard and crispy on the outside and soft and gooey on the inside. He's an amazing, wonderful boy. And they're all very artistic. They love painting, drawing, photography, anything to do with all this stuff.
Oh, I love that. And they all have their own like individual personalities. It's so crazy. Even they grew up in the same household. It is so funny how everybody's still so different. Let's see the next one. Oh, I love this one, Dorothy. Original.
That's Lucia. She's 8 years old. She's holding another one of our rescue kittens. I think that's Hufflepuff. Yeah, we also have a sort of a black and tan brindle Frenchie, which may have looked more like Toto, but we decided to use the kittens. But I think they just all really love the dress-up aspect to this.
Kapag mismo, pwede naman gagawin. I-click ang subscribe button.
At like, comment, and share. Follow viewers.
At playlist ng video. Mga Kafiveeva, 5-Eva laging kakasama. Kahit kailan, kahit saan. Ito ang mga programa ang mapapanood. Also available on Plus TV, Google Play Store, and App Store. Sa Kafiveeva on demand and online live.